5 Snickers left? Yes! Oh, I love it when I don't just eat it all super fast and then I have little pieces left over later. It's quite challenging getting everything lined up on a rig like this. He's lasered in this way. Everything's set up pretty much factory geometry, but lowered. Real square. Make sure it's square, like mark everything. Can't be like this or like this. Good morning. We are at the lot. Me and Trent are out at the lot.
What's up?
Trent's got the Nightster. Good to do a little practice. For what?
This is my first, like, actual, I guess, ride on that seat and everything.
Oh, you haven't rode the seat yet.
No, not like at the lot and shit, you know?
Oh, beautiful.
Like a good proper, yeah, lot day. Well, first off, homecoming. We got homecoming in like 2 weeks. We're going to take the Nightsters. We could kind of shred the Nightsters. I can, kind of. Ryan can shred it better than I can, but I haven't really had any seat time on this bike, so I need to get it out on the lot and actually ride it, do some clutch dumps, wheelies, see how she really feels. And after that, we have Sturgis, and we're riding stunt shows in Sturgis at the Thunderdome. Sunday, August 3rd, Ryan and I will be doing some Nightster exhibitions.
Do a little ripping, then we're going to go back to the shop. We're going to tear into a 2025 Softail Street Bob. Then we're going to start cutting the frame up. We also got a 2002?
2000.
A 2000 FXDX that Trent bought that we are also going to hack the frame up. We're going to build 2 choppers simultaneously now for the build-off. We're coming twice as hard, so we're going to take you back to the shop. You can go watch that, and later on this video, you can come back and see what we're doing out here. Quite challenging getting everything lined up on a rig like this, so I want to just get it into a factory position to have something to base off of.
Streets and fields, heavy cement, smoke machines, and a band that's dynamite. Never hung with a friend.
Well, isn't that exciting? She's lasered in this way. Everything's set up pretty much factory geometry, but lowered. What we did is we lowered it with the swing arm and the suspension that we kind of wanted to point at, and then took those measurements. So this is where the back's going to sit. The front we want at this height, a little bit of level, but we're going to bring this up probably 2 inches. I'm going to say not much, 2 inches. Get rid of all this. It's going to be tubed in really nice and fancy. We got a new neck coming, freshy neck, freshy tube, freshy bunch of stuff. It's going to be a hell of a project. But whoa, we got to clamp it down, then Trent gets to cut it. We got 15 minutes left in this workday. Trent's going to cut this neck off right here.
Right behind that weld?
Right along the back side of it, right down the edge of this.
Okay.
Just fix it off right here, real square. Make sure it's square, like mark everything, and can't be like this or like this. You can win one of these. Sorry for the interruption. This is my most favorite thing I own in the world right now, and I have been riding the shit out of it for almost a year, and I love it. I put 200 miles on this bike of just hard riding, really, really hard, but it's a lot of fun, and you can win one. All you gotta do is go to our Patreon. For every $5 you pledge, enters you in a chance to win one of these. We've got brand new ones. This one's mine, you can't have it, but we got 2 brand new ones in the box, ready to go. Giving them away. It helps us out a lot, and you can watch all of the videos, all the stuff that we kind of don't really want to plug in there because there's lots of music and it's a huge pain in the ass, and you got to cut a bunch of stuff for YouTube. So that's where you can see it. It's on Patreon. Thank you. Peace.
We are now going to tilt the frame.
Where do you want it?
I don't know.
You tilt it around as you cut, so put your hand on here, guide this dude. Yeah, make this cut, get down here as deep as you can. Tilt it, make this cut, Go to the other side, make this cut from straight up and down. And then you could roll it over and then cut it from the back side. Yeah, this thing's handy. It's handier than a pocket on a shirt.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Pretty sick. These are serious big moves. We're doing Trent's first because, you know, this is a learning process, and I'd rather learn on this 2002 FXDX than 2025 Softail Street Bob that is worth, you know, a lot more than this. But I'm also pretty confident that we'll be fine. So this one, we're just going to whack the front end right off of it and then just figure it out.
Being able to rotate this jig like that is so nice because, like, when it's sitting up, I'm short, so I'm like cutting up here, and that's not really like a good, you know, you don't really want to be up here with a big spinning cutoff wheel. So being able to get over it and I could actually see the line and everything, that helps a whole bunch. This makes me feel like I'm actually on Biker Build-Off, you know, like they were all cutting frames apart and doing all this gnarly shit on Discovery TV, you know. She's cut, brother.
Yep, now cut the other ones.
I think I did a good job. So, I just cut the backbone off this frame. And I mean cut the backbone off this frame. I cut it here and here. So this whole piece of the frame is going away. Oh, you attached. There's a little tiny piece. Holy shit. All right, that day is done. Today is done. We built out our frame jig. We got our holding points, I guess you should say, for the frame all dialed. She's where she needs to be. We're just waiting on a neck to come in. But I cut the backbone off of a 2000 FXDX. Properly titled FXDX. I ruined it. But that's the end of this video. Ryan went to the gym. He left me in charge of closing it out. So head to the website, KruesiOriginals.com. Buy all the parts you need for your motorcycle. And maybe some... Oh, I'm wearing some new shirts. All right. We got new designs. We're trying to keep up on designs and bring fresh stuff every so often, every couple weeks. We got some new stuff in the works. Stay tuned for that. Everything you need for your motorcycles on KruesiOriginals.com. And don't forget to stay tuned, because while we're building this chopper, we are also going to be building the 2025 Softail. Probably going to cut the neck off of that one too. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be crazy. We're doing that build-off with Thrashin Supply. If you're not keeping up with that, you should. And that's it. I'm going to close it out. I'm going to stop talking. We'll see you tomorrow or the next day or the next week, whenever you decide to watch the videos. Peace.
Trent's out practicing on the Nightster right now. I brought my Dyna. My Nightster has a blown tire on it, and I didn't have time or actually a tire to change it, so I rode the Dyna, and I need practice on the Dyna, and the Dyna is extremely underpowered, so I got to rev the shit out of it, just like you got to rev a Nightster, so it's going to kind of coincide, I believe, practice-wise. I'm going to go film Trent a little bit. I got a fancy new mount on this camera that just clips onto my handlebars, and I can take it off and film, so we'll see how well it works. It looks really shaky.
able to change the ride mode on this thing is a huge game changer on like how it wheelies, how it reacts. You could literally take you could take engine brake out, you could add engine brake in, you could increase your throttle response, you can lessen your throttle response, and you could put it in its different ride modes and customize off of their ride mode. So you could put it in sport and adjust it in sport. You could put it in rain, adjust it in rain, and like everything with road too, everything.
So what'd you do? You turned it down?
So I put it in, I have it in sport mode because I had it in rain mode at first, and I noticed the clutch dump wasn't as aggressive. Like it really calms down the clutch, like the transfer of power. So I put it in sport, and it gave me that clutch dump that I want. But I turned the throttle response to less and the engine brake to less. So I have less engine brake and less throttle response, and I can like, you could kind of actually play with the throttle, and like instead of it being like off and down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could kind of like, and you could just walk it back into balance point. That was the first time I felt balance point on a Nightster.
I wonder if you can change the modes. I wonder if you can change the modes when we do the ECMs.
You should try that on yours, because dude, right now this feels great.
They look good.
Like it felt fucking awesome.
Dial deep, nice.
Yeah.
My sunglass drop downs down. I just took a face full of rubber.
The lowriders push.
Fucking hard.
Yeah, they push.
It doesn't have like the power. I'm like cranking on it. It's like,
yeah.
Come on. Spin this tire up. Oh. You can't like lean it over and try and front brake at all.
Yeah.
And I gotta like get on the sidewall super hard with this gutless bastard, but like just laid out drifting feels good. Holy shit. Whoop my ass.
What it looks like from my angle, it looks like the front end on it, like I think it's the lowrider rake is why.
Yeah.
Like it just wants to push it out. The Super Glide, you can like get over it and like work it around. You know what I mean? Yeah, this likes to be laid out.
Like doing front brake shit, it feels awful.
Yeah, I think that's more of a Super Glide thing. I've never ridden lowriders really. I mean, I've jumped on a couple of my friends' lowriders and wheelied them and tried to drift them or whatever. I don't think they feel that good. I could tell the rake, like they just feel longer. But I mean, there might be some dudes out there that are killing it on lowriders front brake stuff, but I don't think the lowrider is too happy on the front brake. It does look a lot better no brake, laid out, sliding like that. Like it looks a lot more happy doing that. They like to be laid out.
Front brake stuff on the lowrider, I don't like it at all. It feels like the front tire wants to shit out on me. I was never a big front brake guy anyways, so it's never really my thing. I wasn't that good at it. But I'm definitely not good at it on this. I can rip it on the Nightster, but this dude, it just doesn't feel good to me. But drifting it, like laid out drifting, scraping peg low, it's just beautiful. With our Kruesi Originals steering angle kit, I can lay that thing out and just put it where I want it. I feel like I was steering the bike in the drift where I wanted to. It's so good. Look at this. Yeah. Scraping peg around the turns. She's sick. It's also my favorite thing to do on a Harley-Davidson. You guys know it's 90 degrees out here and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Arizona. that's it. We rode for an hour. We're loading up. We're going back to the shop. We'll see you there.